Welcome back, guys. I hope you're doing well. It's a hot one today, very hot out today, and humid, which makes it worse. But there was a crazy article released by the Wall Street Journal that I want to share with you guys because, obviously I've made so many videos about college and how it's not worth it anymore, but I think this one, it really puts the nail in the coffin, I think. I'm lucky in many ways. But if there's one way I'm really lucky, it's that I've been around so many successful men at such an early age. You know, not many of those successful men went to college. Not many of them did. But those who did eventually ended up saying that they regretted it. That it was a waste of time and money. And up until recently, many of those successful men, even the ones who didn't go to college, still thought that was a reasonable option, a reasonable thing to do. But recently that's changed. All of a sudden, these successful men, and many others, do not believe that going to college is actually good at all. Turns out, college could cost people a whole lot more than they think. A whole lot more. This article released by the Wall Street Journal shows that perfectly. $300,000. $300,000. Imagine what could be done with $300,000. Not too long ago I made a video and I wrote an article about what you can do with about $35,000. And that's on the high end. It could be closer to more like 25. So what could you do with $35,000? Well, you could become a private pilot. You could attend a wrangling school. You could go to the American Cowboy Academy and learn how to ranch, learn how to cowboy. You could take AWAI's copywriting course and become a skilled copywriter and actually make money from writing for other people. You could go to the Shelter Institute and learn how to build a house. You could become an EMT. You could become a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. All these things. There's countless things you can do which are 100% gonna better prepare you for life. And also, who doesn't want to come off and actually be, not just come off, but actually be an impressive man? You know? Who doesn't want to be something more like these successful men that I've been around? I want to be more like them. They have lots of good traits, lots of good qualities, and they have very strong characters. On top of that, they've done so many impressive things in their life, so who wouldn't want that? But now, the total cost being somewhere around $300,000, there's no way you could justify something like that. There's no way. No way. The crazy thing about that is that's the median net worth of most families in the US is $300,000. The median net worth. So when you put it into perspective, when you take into account all the time that you're in college and not working or not making money, all the skills you're missing out on, all the skills you could get, the narrow set of skills you're focusing on, which might not even get you a job, crippling debt, and an expense of $300,000, it really doesn't seem worth it. That sounds like the worst investment you could make. The worst. So what could you do instead? People always advocate for the trades, or at least many people do, and that's definitely an option. There's Larry Jansky, I believe is his name, Larry Jansky. He's like the blue-collar millionaire. I've heard billionaire, but I think it's more like millionaire. He's the blue-collar millionaire. Why? Well, he started some very successful basement waterproofing businesses, or a successful business, and kept at it for a very long time, and now he is incredibly successful. It all started off when he was 18 years old, and he got a call from someone asking him if he could build a house. So next thing he knows, he, an 18-year-old, his 14-year-old brother, and his 17-year-old friend are building this guy's house. 6 weeks later, they finished the house, and then the neighbor comes over, and the neighbor says, Well, can you build my house too? So it all started there. It all started there, and he didn't go to college, obviously. 'Cause right away, he was working. The first year, he made $18,000. And then guess what? He's incredibly successful. I think in total, his business, there are like over 200 small businesses under his, I don't even know what you would call it, but under his umbrella of his larger business. So, I mean, he's by far a success, and he started off working, doing the blue collar work. So that's definitely an option. I mean, if that interests you at all, then why not do it? I mean, you're going into something where you're gonna be needed by everyone else. I mean, we could use a plumber here because we have a problem with some pipes, you know. Of course, we're in the middle of nowhere in Uruguay, but all across America or anywhere you go, everyone's gonna need plumbing. Everybody's gonna need electrical work. Someone's gonna want to build a house. Well, guess who they're gonna call? They're gonna call you. So you're guaranteed work with a blue collar job going into the trades. On top of that, you're getting paid way more because there's value in your work. So the trades are definitely an option, but it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of time. And actually, another good thing about trades, though, is that you can start your own business off of it. So if you're entrepreneurial minded at all, you can go from making a good amount of money and having a lot of skills to making a lot of money with those skills by starting your own business and learning how to run it. I still think, maybe I will do that at some point. I have no clue. Not as of now. I don't know. But the preparation is definitely an option, and it's one I recommend people take, because it better prepares you for the world. If you enter into a program that does not have a 3-step process to becoming rich, it's not like that. Sometimes technology just sucks. I mean, the video just cut off right there at a weird moment, and it resumed at a weird moment. But what I was trying to say was, the preparation is not a 3-step process. It's not a get rich quick sort of thing. It's not, here's 3 steps to becoming successful, or 3 steps to becoming a millionaire. It's not that at all. What it is a framework to use in the world. But you're going your own path. You're going your own way. You're choosing your own path. And it's just giving you a set of tools to take along with you during that path. And what I try to say in this next part here is, the preparation is giving you a couple things that you can work with. It's showing you how to work with them. And then it's giving you full freedom to do what you will with that information, which is really information that's, if used properly, bound to get you much further than other people. I'll let you guys get back to the video. Here's a couple things you can do. Here's what you need to know. Okay, we're gonna hand it off to you now. It's your turn. That's what the preparation is about. And the best thing about it is it doesn't limit you. It doesn't limit you at all. It's giving you complete freedom while giving you an outline, while giving you a frame to work within, which makes it a whole lot easier to differentiate what you want to do and figure it out. And then within 4 years, if you do it right, it's guaranteed, in my opinion, if you do it right, it's guaranteed that you'll be way ahead of the rest. Guaranteed. Not even close. Not even close. So, of course, I always recommend the preparation and, being the beta tester, the guinea pig for it. I feel like my opinion is credible. It's reliable. Just because of what I've been able to do and the skills that I've been able to garner, which aren't a whole lot, really. but it's a whole lot better than everyone else. At least the people going to college, you know. So the preparation, it cannot be understated. It's something which allows you complete freedom to do what you want while showing you the way, or the general way, because there's many paths up the mountain. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I was gonna say, hopefully it's not too hot where you guys are at, but most of you guys are in the US, so I don't think it's too hot there right now. Hopefully it's not too cold for you guys then. I'll see you guys next time. Also, the preparation is very hard to explain, and I realize that I didn't explain it as well as I could in this video. I mean, every time I explain it, it's basically like I have to start from the very beginning to properly do it, because it's been a really hard thing to emphasize in a very short manner, a very short period of time, because the program encompasses so many different things, has so many different pieces to the puzzle. So I'm going to be making a video about it in the future where I can really try to explain what the preparation is and why it's such a great path for young men, instead of all the other paths that were shown as the only paths, like college, the military, or a dead-end job. So really the goal in my next video will be trying to clearly explain what the preparation is, so you guys get a very clear idea of what it is, because it's a path, it's a program that more young men should be following, 100%. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.